A lot of people are dying today, and they don't have no coverage. And it's part embarrassing. Now, that's embarrassing to me. Something happens to me, and they have to pass a cup around so I can get put in the ground. That's embarrassing. Kenny Green, raw perspective, concrete and steel, talking to the people all day, every day. You know, there's a topic that we need to discuss. A homie of mine passed away a few days ago, and there's no life insurance. The family had to scramble to try to bury him while they're grieving, and a lot of emotions in the air. Because sometimes we have people that feel that they're in charge and there's no instruction on who should do what, why it should be done that way, and so on and so on. So life insurance helps relieve the loved ones of the burden of your passing. Understand, you lighten the burden of others, and that's part of being responsible. So a lot of women sometimes do have their little coverage and stuff, but a lot of men walk around with no coverage, no way to get buried. And it, like I say again, sometimes you can get a term policy. It's not that expensive. A whole life policy that's a little more expensive. Or you can get a burial policy that you can just pay a certain amount, you know, even if it's monthly, just to ensure that you're put in the ground, cremated, whatever your choice is, so that you don't have to burden people, you know, because you don't want to be like, you a cool person, you got your car, you got this, but then in a time when your life expires and it's time to transition, people have to scramble or sell your things to get money to put you in the ground. Put people in a position that they don't have to worry. It doesn't take a lot. It's like, you know, every month eating out twice can ensure that your children, your spouse, your loved ones will not be burdened. Sometimes all this comes in the mail, a little life insurance policy. A lot of people are dying today, and they don't have no coverage. And it's part embarrassing. Now, that's embarrassing to me. Something happens to me, and they have to pass a cup around so I can get put in the ground. That's embarrassing. So to all the people, you know what I'm saying, just zip yourself up. And also think about the people that you're leaving behind. You can get a policy that ensures them another level that they probably couldn't reach without you being there. So now without you being there, they can probably reach that level because there was an extra 100, 200 grand, and it might can insure them the next level. So just understand, from so many different points of views, it could just be like, hey man, such and such passed away. We sad about it, but he did leave us $200,000. We could pay the house off, or we can make the next move. We're not stuck. You know what I'm saying? So in the midst of his death, her death, we were able to ensure something a little better. Our job, our role, whether you want to own it or not, is to be the caretakers of this thing for the next people coming behind us. So be responsible. It doesn't take much. Look into it. You know, a lot of homies are getting killed. A lot of homies are dying, you know, since this whole COVID situation. A lot of things are happening differently. Cover yourself, insure yourself. If you don't do it for you, do it for your loved ones. Concrete and steel, Kenny Green.